Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. We're going to run up inside here. We're going to see if we can't find the dude we're supposed to talk to and see what we got going here. Okay, I want to assume that we have to go to this symbol over here.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests, and you don't look like a new recruit. And yet, Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope.
Yeah, he was pretty drunk.
Most unfortunate. But that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know that I'm the quartermaster here. Now, state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see.
Why they always got to be threatened? Or threatening? Got this pin from a friend. I assume you know what it means.
Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And this makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he?
We got shipwrecked on the way. I assume he's dead. We got shipwrecked on the way, but he could have made it.
If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with someone well above my pay grade. And that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. And let me guess. If you have friends among the knights, then you'll be wanting to talk to the captain, right? Well, that ain't happening anytime soon.
Why?
Because I said so. What? Did you really expect that you could just enter our keep and head straight for the captain's quarters? There wouldn't be much point in having walls and guards here if anyone could just do that, would there?
But I have a pen.
Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home.
So, what will it take for you to let me talk to the captain?
First of all, you have to prove yourself trustworthy and capable. I can't let just anyone into the captain's quarters. He's a very busy man, you see. I don't want to waste his time.
Okay. I can pay, strength, fine, what needs doing?
We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace.
Okay.
There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Seems like the problem lies in the old cemetery. As far as I know, the fog hasn't reached it yet. You could go there and find out what's happening.
Okay. Sounds like an idea. Alright, I'll do it. Do you have any idea what might be causing this? Can you tell me more about the cemetery? Where is the cemetery? Why, you didn't send any of your men? Yeah, where is the cemetery?
After you leave the keep, just turn left and then stay on the road. Here, I'll mark it on the map for you.
Yay. Okay, do you have any idea what might be causing it?
There's a local legend about a dark druid named Slaughter? Slaughter, that was it. He was a necromancer rumored to be able to raise the dead and make them do his bidding. It's quite an old legend, though, so unless he managed to raise himself from the dead, I doubt he's behind this.
Okay, tell me more about the cemetery.
From what I've heard, it even predates the Horns of the South. The keepers and the people from the village below used to bury their dead there, but after the flood, it's been pretty much abandoned.
The flood?
Yeah, damn druids. They flooded a village of innocent people just to show everyone they're still in power. Fat lot of good it did them. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad we got rid of them. The things they could do were unnatural.
Okay. You didn't send any of your men to investigate?
The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well...
Okay. Free to go wherever I please?
Sure, let's go with that.
Yeah. Alright, I'll do it.
Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem.
Okay, about the Forgotten Cemetery, I found a piece of metal with an inscription. Do you know what it is?
That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking on that. If you stumble over any of our fallen keepers out there, bring me their tags. Sure, they're sworn to stay here till the bitter end, but they have families who deserve to know what became of them. It's part of my duty, but since I can't send any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back.
Okay. Alright. Oh. A little laggy there. Okay, first off, though, can I find someone that, like, sells equipment? Who are you?
If you're here to see the healer, don't bother. He's a quack and a butcher who likes to watch people suffer.
It's a serious accusation.
And I mean it. He's a know-it-all from Camelot, but the truth is, he doesn't know shit. All those learned types think they're better than us village folk, just 'cause they read a book. And we'd be getting by just fine without any of their crap.
And why do you need the healer?
I came to him with a toothache, asked him to make me something for the pain, and you know what he did? He said my tooth is rotten, and then sent me to Osprey to get it pulled out.
Sounds reasonable.
Sounds like horse crap. My grandma was smarter than your lot, and she couldn't even read. She knew how to make a proper potion for a toothache. If I was any good at mixing that stuff, I wouldn't need to deal with quacks like Heber. I even gave him my grandma's recipe, but he said it was no good.
You want to give it to me?
No, Heber took it, the plonker. Said if I don't know how to make it, I shouldn't have it. And that he doesn't want some questionable homebrew medicine spreading through the keep.
I'll talk to him for you, but not for free. If you just remove the tooth, you won't need a potion. Why doesn't the medic want to make it?
He says it's no good. Says that if I don't get the tooth pulled out, it'll keep hurting. I told him that's why I need the remedy, to make it stop hurting. But it's like talking to a brick wall.
Okay.
You will? Oh, you're a lifesaver. Tooth saver, yeah? No matter. Don't worry, I'll give you something very special if you bring me that remedy.
Okay. No, don't. I just want to talk to the dude. How do I get in? There we go. Might as well. I might find ingredients while I'm out there.
Mandrake root, parsley, and a pig's heart? How is this supposed to make any sense? How can it even work?
Mandrake root, parsley, and a pig's heart.
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way, glad to make your acquaintance. I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
Okay, there's a keeper with the toothache complaining that you don't want to help him. That recipe where you were just whispering to yourself.
It's some local witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find out when I try it.
On yourself?
Experience is the best teacher. Don't worry, I'm not testing anything on the others. Graham the Mad, a great Camelotian physician, used to say that a real doctor would never give his patient something he hadn't tried on himself first. A wise approach, which I follow myself.
Until it kills you. And then the people don't get any healing. So, Graham the Mad, don't you see the irony?
What irony?
Isn't that
The
dangerous?
pursuit of knowledge is always dangerous. That's why it's reserved for only the bravest of the brave. It takes true guts to face the unknown, to realize just how little you know, and how insignificant you are to the world.
Try it on me.
Oh, that was unexpected. Here, take it. What will happen, I have no idea. But please, tell me, if you live to find out.
Okay. Herber's Elixir. So you're not a fan of the local
I
remedies?
was classically trained in the proper art of medicine by the scholars of Camelot. The things they do here, they make no sense. No sense at all. Most of this stuff shouldn't even be effective. Yet it seems to work wonders on these simple-minded, tough-bodied people here in the South.
So why do you even study this stuff?
Shipments from Camelot are late, so I'm running low on supplies. If I'm not able to treat them, they'll start complaining. And Fergus doesn't like when people complain, especially when it comes to their health. He truly cares about them, I've got to admit. He doesn't care much about anyone else, though.
Okay. Is there anything I can help
Why
you with?
would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
Experience, money, things. Trying to get into the quartermaster's good books.
Aha, got it. So you're up for work, not out of the goodness of your heart, but as long as it gets you what you need.
That'd be a good summary.
Understood. It's a good reason. Well, I'd say it's better than most. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
Okay, I need some more details.
Back at the academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids. Forbidden knowledge, especially now, after the mob forced them all into a wicker man and burned every last one of them to ash. I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night within a stone circle. And guess what? There's one in the nearby forest. I guess you already know what I need you to do, hmm?
Okay, what's the purpose of the ritual?
That is an excellent question. But I don't know. From what I've been able to decipher, it's a summoning spell to bring something or someone to our world. That being will share its great knowledge with the one brave enough to summon it. I need you to remember what it says and repeat it to me after you're back, word for word.
Uh-huh. And why can't you go yourself?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the only medic they have here at the Horns. I'd like to see Fergus's face if he hears about me going out there.
Yeah, that does make sense. Mob burned all the druids in a wicker man?
And here I am, thinking that everyone's already heard about the Charred Conclave. Well, it wasn't the proudest moment in our history, that's for sure. You truly don't know. At some point, the villages all around the island decided that the Druids were responsible for the Red Death, and all other ailments of our times. They rounded them all up in a massive wicker man north of the Forlorn Swords, and burned them all to ashes. Hundreds of years of knowledge gone within the blink of an eye. But, well, that's what's bound to happen when you stop paying for people's education and invest in keeping the elites fed instead.
Okay. Alright, let's do it. Okay, guys, give me just a second here. Okay, guys, sorry about that little interruption. Let's see. Isn't your fascination with the Druids illegal?
In Camelot, maybe,
not.
but this far south, nobody cares. I've spent my entire life digging through scrolls and books in pursuit of their knowledge. I've been reading about their rites and the descriptions of their rituals. Look, I'm sure they were onto something. They knew much more than we do, but it feels like there's a veil wrapped tightly around that knowledge. It's like I need to find the right spell, the right ritual, something that will unwrap it for me.
Yeah, he gonna end up summoning some sort of demon. You look like you're in dire need of sleep.
I don't dream about anything anymore, so sleep feels like a waste of precious time. Fortunately, back in Camelot, I found a mix of remedies that can keep me awake for a whole week. It was quite popular in our study group.
Here to share.
Every physician needs his secrets. But I can sell you some if you promise not to tell any of the higher-ups.
Okay. Why wouldn't you want the leadership to know?
There are side effects.
Of course
You won't
there
fall
are.
asleep for a while, but the moment you do, well, you'll feel like you died and came back to life, only to die again. So you either take the next dose or endure it. I can endure it because I don't have a post to attend to. But our brave soldiers, well, that'd be risky.
Huh. Okay. And if I
Oh,
do?
they already trust my word. I'll be sure to deny everything. Moreover, I'm in the position to raise my prices or to refuse to sell you medicine, whichever suits my mood. I'm honestly quite offended you're even asking.
Oh, well, my bad. Let's see, what are you doing
Healing
here?
diseases. Sometimes cutting people open. Oh, and pulling out teeth seems to be a leading cause of concern for everyone around here. Me pulling teeth in the arse end of the world? My friends back in Camelot would laugh their brains out.
Yeah, what is his deal with the teeth?
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting.
He said something about a remedy.
Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already.
Can I have the recipe?
No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine. No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients.
Like what?
Well, to be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the same? Or sage with wolfsbane because leaves are leaves.
Carnation, sage.
Sorry, but I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this.
So, if I combine moonshine, carnation, and sage, I'll get the remedy.
What? How do you... You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me.
I won't. Okay, so what do we have here? We have, with the alchemic among the tribes, the Picts, loving witch brew, first man's gut, and aromatic remedy. 99. How much gold do I have? I have 666 gold. I have demon gold. Alright, that's lovely. Let's see, that one heals 50. Heals 100 over 30 seconds. What does that do? Heals 50 over 30 seconds. Heals 75. I just want something cheap. So there's roses, there's weird plasm, there's small mana potion. I haven't even really used my mana. Milkweed, there's salt, there's peppermint. Peppermint seems to be pretty cheap. I could get 60 over, yeah. What does this do? Heals 10 over 10. Oh, that's for mana. That one's for health, 10 over 10 seconds. They're 4 apiece. Yeah, give me these. Give me all of those. Okay, so at least I have some mushrooms I can heal with. So we'll do that, and then let's see, that one heals 75 over 30 seconds. That one heals 50 for over 30 seconds. You know what? Give me this and give me like... Give me 3 of those. Okay. So that leaves me with 507. So that's great. Maybe, just maybe, I can find... Oh, yeah, I'll get in trouble if I steal stuff, huh? Hey, alchemy station. I can make things here. Heals health for 25. I'm missing... wine and sage. Oh, I actually have those? Awesome. Toothache remedy. I need sage and I need carnations. Okay. All right, well that's cool. We've got some health potions now, if you will. We can restore some of our health as we fight. That way I'm not stuck in an endless death loop battle thing going on. I'll be able to heal a little bit. I'm supposed to investigate what is happening, so I don't have his potion
you're
yet.
back. How's the remedy?
Give one toothache remedy. Okay, working on it. What is in here? Oh, who are you? Brother Rygan?
Blessings upon you, stranger. May the word always resonate within your soul.
Okay, thanks. I've already been blessed with tongues, pincers, and fire. Show me what you have to offer.
Certainly. Kai's blessings know no bounds, but sometimes it's useful to seal them in a handy flask.
Okay, so what do we got here? Magical full tonic. Strong mana potion, elixirs. There's carnation right here. Carnation and sage. So let me do this. Let me get like, I don't know how many we were supposed to get. Let me get like 2 of these. And then I'll take 2 of those. No, not 11. I just wanted 2. And then I need moonshine, right? After the conclave, druidic alchemy, and no. Okay, well we're a step closer.
May Kai's word always...
Okay. I want to try to make 2 of them. That way, whatever it is I give him, I know I have one for myself. Okay. This looks like a blacksmith over here. Oh, here we go.
Oi, friend. A question. Do you know why people always stop and watch a blacksmith at work? Because he's riveting.
Wow.
It's good to see a new face in this sad hole. Oh, of course. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Osbrecht, the local master of hammers and anvils. Do you need your blades sharpened?
I do. Do you have any work for me? You don't give any visitors? Anything positive going around here? Open shop, dismantle. Open shop. So we've got a broadsword that's going to do a lot more than what I got now. So that's cool. We've got, you can't afford to buy the, wow, it's 1,000 gold, huh? But I can buy the broadsword, but I can't buy this guy. Oh, because that one's a lot. It's a great sword. Ooh. Yeah, I really want that. What is this? Purging Steel. It is not fighting dirty if your opponent is stronger than you in the first place. Coats weapon, inflicting weak build up. There's a shield as well. The shield would be nice, but I think I'd have to get an axe if I was going to do the shield. Which wouldn't be bad. That's a 2-handed axe, though. Okay. 3 extra points on the low side. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to get the broadsword. I'm going to get it, then I want to ask if he has any work.
Friend, I wish. But the only task I could use help with might be a bit too delicate for you to handle. But unless you're a master goldsmith, then feel free to prove it. And I'll have work for you immediately. There's just not enough of them to go around. And now that we're on lockdown, there's not much demand for my services either. Ever since we lost our great mine, I've been working with scraps sent over here from Camelot.
Okay, let's see. There must be something I can help you out with. What happened to your mine?
Which one? Because we had two. Both shut down, unfortunately.
The one you mentioned, the Great Mine?
Well, that's a good question. But I'm afraid I don't have an answer for you. One day we received an order to set off explosives at the entrance. Some keepers protested. They were asking about the miners inside, but the higher-ups decided to go ahead. They buried the miners alive. Maybe it was for the best, to be honest. People who worked there was something wrong with them. And the iron they brought out of the mine, there was something wrong with that, too.
Something wrong with the iron? What do you mean?
Well, at first, the workers were terrified.
I'm more
They kept
concerned
telling
about the iron.
stories about whispers in the dark and that kind of thing. Then they started saying that when they were mining the ore, well, it seemed to be singing to them. We all assumed they were just overworked. You know, not getting enough sunlight or fresh air. But it was more than that. Things got worse. Some of them went mad. I've heard horrible stories about those miners from my friends who were stationed at the East Gate. The captain had no choice but to hang them all. If you were anywhere close to the East Gate, you must have seen the Blood Lake. That's where the miners' blood went. At least that's what the stories say.
I saw that, but why would they do that?
All I know is that ever since they sealed off that mine, there haven't been any more monsters creeping out of it. That makes me happy. Simple pleasures in life, you know.
Okay, so what about the other mine?
Nothing special about that one. You can see for yourself. Its entrance is at the beach near the East Gate. With the materials mostly depleted, it made no sense to dig there anymore. We did get some solid iron from there, but that was when I was still young. Wait, now that I think of it, I might have a task for you. You seem like the kind of person who could wander around this damned island with no fear of getting stabbed by some bandit, right? You don't have to do this if you don't want to, but I'm so bored here. So bored. It would be nice to work on something other than Keeper's Blades again.
What do you need?
If you happen to wander near the Forgotten Cemetery, keep your eyes open for any old relics. Bring them back, and I might be able to come up with something special for your weapons.
Oh.
Magical, I mean.
Nice. Why do you whisper?
It's one of those things that everybody knows about, but nobody talks about openly, you see. I've learned how to infuse weapons and armor with certain powers. It's a family secret passed down from my grandfather, but it's based on ancient druidic magic. It's not something you'd want to advertise here. Not with all those Camelot banners hanging around. Well, if you're not up for hunting for magical artifacts, you could always bring me some upgrade materials. They can work wonders on your weapons.
And where can I find those?
Basically everywhere. But if you need them, like right now, I'd start in the Sunken Village. They had a decent workshop there, and I'm sure the bandits didn't loot it all. Not with all those monsters creeping around.
Okay, so we've got relics, upgrades. Okay. Well, I think that's probably going to work for me, so those couple of guys. Alright, I think we've explored enough in here for right now. I'm going to go out and do something. I want to go and fight some stuff now that we've got a better sword. Let me open up my inventory here. Yes, because now we've got a regular broadsword. Haha. I'm off to slay some stuff. There are giant swords sticking out of the mountain over there. And is dead. Okay, I wasn't quite expecting that, but that's okay. Ruined Market Square. There are several people over there. Okay, hold on. Before we get into this, yeah, go ahead and do a small health potion.
This place is creepy as shite. How much longer do we have to wait to take down that damn noose? 4 days and 4 nights. Cut them down too soon. So then.
Don't throw a rock at me. Where'd that dude's sword fly off to?
We ain't safe here.
Okay. Let's see. What is it? Space to rotate. Haha. Coin, Purging Seed, Health Potion, and Rusty Broadaxe. Nice. It is getting dark, though. Got an alchemy station. Okay. Now the real question is how can I speed time up without a house or a bed or anything? Touched it. Oops. No. Well, I broke my lockpick. It was my last one. I wish. Yep. Nope. Can't do it. Oh, there's a dead dude right there. I didn't even notice him. It's a deer. Okay, so where am I? I'm right here. We're in the market. That is the Blood Lake. Where is the Lens and Eye of the Sage? Shadow of the Horns. Upgrade materials. The Lens and Eye of the Sage. Okay. Actually, hold on. Character status. We're almost to a level. I just need to kill like something else. We're on the back side of those gallows. Okay, so I can rest right here, but I probably ought to kill these dudes first.
This place is creepy as shite. How much longer do we have to wait to take down that damn noose?
4 days and 2 nights. That's what the asshole told me. Said it'd bring bad luck if we shut it down too soon.
So that... Did that hurt?
Okay, and I need a potion. You know what? Do that one.
I'll teach you to respect me.
Why are you not actually swinging?
Don't mess with me.
There we go. Branded skin. Ooh, that means I got one of the dudes.
Watch your backs.
I'm tougher than
There we go. Letter from a shady merchant. Pay attention, you morons, because my patient is running thin. I need a hanged man's noose, an ogre's right toe, and a couple of drowner tongues, and trust me, I can tell the difference between a drowner tongue and a dead horse's tongue, because I, unlike you, am not a complete idiot. If you try to swindle me one more time, our deal is over. And stop asking for money up front. You bring me the goods, you get the money, that's it. End of story. M. P.S. You can bring me the hanged man's tongue, though. Might be useful. Okay, so I've got drowner tongues and all this stuff, and okay, so that didn't do any good. Alright, well, let's mess with our level then. So we are at level 4, and I kind of want to hit them a little bit harder. I need to use the oh, we got a +1 now. Ooh, I need to use some more of the magic. We haven't really used the magic very much. Heavy and heavy weapon attacks have 5% chance to stagger enemy. You know, I am using a heavy weapon. Let's go ahead and get this one. So, we'll try that. We'll see what happens. Alright, I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to use their... Is that a deer? Oh, he got away. Oh well. I'm going to use this bed, and I'm going to rest for like 4 hours, see what that does. That puts us at night. Let's do another 4 hours. Okay, we're looking at like morning time, I guess. There's a dude up there on the hill. Or not on the hill, on the tower, on the wall, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I called it a hill, but I did.
Be prepared for anything.
Seriously, now I've got to go down there and collect your body.
Be prepared for anything. You have to do better than that.
Yeah, I will have to do better. I might have to do better on my bobbing back and forth, my bobbing and weaving here. Go ahead and heal. There we go. I'll take all your stuff. I'm gonna get rich. Soul Stone. Charge a Soul Stone. I don't know what else it said.
We ain't safe here.
Okay. You got an alchemy station up here. That's cool, I guess. What do we got over here? We've got coin, swift steps, and ooh, I got a lockpick. Okay, I can rest, and I've got a spirit. Now, spirit is different than moonshine, I'm assuming. Let's see. Consumption leads to insobriety. Okay. What do we got here? We got dead heat. I've got rejuvenation, mana potion, Herber's elixir. It doesn't say what it does. Swift steps. Okay. Oh, there's a dude down there. Where did that dude come from? And is there anything over here? What is that? Is that a dude? That is a dude.
Right. Who goes?
Oh, he done stabbed me? Oh man. Okay. Let's reload. That dude was not meant. Yeah, I shouldn't have messed with him. He straight up just messed me up. Maybe I should have shot him with the bow first. I don't know. It seemed like he was a lot stronger than me. He killed me in 2 hits. Just 2 hits. Alright, now the question is how far back am I? Am I back to where we climbed the wall? You know, like where exactly are we here?
This place is creepy as shite.
It was before I rested, yeah.
4 days and 4 nights. That's what the officer told me.
Seriously?
We cut them down.
Sword head.
Why are you not swinging your sword proper? Run away. I think he's still back there. Yeah, he's still coming.
How is that supposed to work?
Okay. Oh, we came out here. Go this way.
This place is creepy as shite. How much longer do we have to wait to take down that damn noose?
4 days and 4 nights. That's what the arsehole told me. Said it'd bring bad luck if we cut them down too soon.
Sword head.
I'll teach you to respect me. Say your prayers.
There we go. Okay, so we got all that. Let's come back up here. I already know what all that says. I smack this dude just because I can. Jump back over here. Grab that. Okay, so now all we have to do is go to sleep and go back up top, and we are back where we're at. So I think what I'll do is we'll just go to sleep. Go ahead and rest for like 8 hours. And then we just need to crawl up here, kill the 2 dudes, and we'll be back.
Show yourself!
Okay, knocked him off just like the last time.
Keep your eyes peeled. I'm scared of you.
Yeah, you don't have to be scared of me to get beat up. Don't have to be scared to get beat up. That's all I've got to say.
Being watched. I won't go down easily.
No, but you will go down. Okay. Ah, we charge a soul stone with each kill. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, got all that stuff. And now basically that's the last guy that I have to deal with. We have 21 arrows. You know what? Before he gets here, that way I don't make the same mistake again. Let's go ahead and I'm going to eat that food. That way it tops off our health just a little bit. Did I do my character yet? I did not do my character. Go ahead and give me that extra strength. Apply. Accept. Is he still coming?
I'm not being
Wow, he is just way too tough. That is so ridiculous right there. Yeah, he just cuts us down. I think I'm going to have to get some better armor and some other stuff in order to take him. I really thought that shooting him with a couple arrows was going to be enough to give me an advantage. It was not. So, but anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and end today's video right here. And I'll make sure to get caught back up once again. And we'll start afresh tomorrow, and we'll go and we'll see what we can do. But that's going to be it for today's video. Oh, it's saved up here. Nice. I'm going to leave that dude alone. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's video. I do hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, like to stop, take a moment and thank each and every one of y'all for all your wonderful, awesome support. All the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.